Welcome back. In this module, I'm going to teach you how to set up your very first email. So what you're going to want to do is log into your MailChimp account, and to get to the page that looks like this, I just want you to double click on this guy over here. And it's going to bring you to this page, so this will be your starting point. Now you can go do one of two things. You can either work from this drop-down menu over here, or there is a Create a Campaign button over here. But I think it's easier, especially if you're just learning how, you want to work from this tab over here because it gives you a list of all the different things that you can do. And we're going to pick email today, so we're going to click on that. The first thing you're going to want to do when you click on this page is go ahead and name your email campaign. This is really important because it will help you keep track of the emails that you've sent out there and how well they're actually performing. So just because this is a training video, I'm going to call this a training email, and we're going to hit begin. Then it's going to bring you right to this page, and this is your initial setup for your email. Now what you could do here is it already drops in the email list that you have. That's your default basically. And so mine's my social media interest default. I'm going to use that one. If you needed to change that, you can edit your recipients, but we're not going to do that right now. Most of you who are starting with the free version, you're only going to have one list and it's going to default to that list. Okay, so the next portion of this form is to add a from person, and that's going to be your name. You could change this if you want to, but it's actually just going to always default to your name and default to the email address that we set up in the previous module. So we're going to hit save. Now the next one is add a subject line. This is a really important part of your email because you want to make this first line really work well for you. It's the first thing people see in their email box, so you want to make it compelling enough for them to click on it. So I recommend using that curiosity factor or something that's going to give them a jolt of value that they just cannot help but open that email. So if you get stuck with this, you could go ahead and Google email subject lines that get opened, and it will help you get some ideas of what you want to add there. So I might want to say the top best posts for Instagram engagement. Let's say that's what my audience was looking for. Now, they say that the best subject lines have at least one emoji in the subject line. So I'm going to choose a fun little emoji to grab someone's attention so that they're interested, or just piquing their interest to get them to open my email. So that's important there. Then in this next area, which is the preview text, you want to write in a glimpse of what they can expect on the inside. And again, it's something short, it's something sweet, but it's something really impactful to get them to open your email. And again, you want to go ahead and accent it with some sort of an emoji that really adds character and personality to your email. And then you'll notice over here there's a little checklist of things that MailChimp is going to help coach you through just to make sure you're hitting all the main points of a really good subject line and a preview text. Your goal is to get these check marks all to be green by the time you're about to hit save. Okay, so we've done our job. We're all green over here. We're going to hit save here, and that's going to bring us to the next part, and that is to design our email. So we're going to go in here and we're going to hit edit. And so you're going to have the option to choose from all of these different types of templates. I've already got one I like, and it's my favorite, and I'll explain why in a minute. So you can do all sorts of things up here, and they're all already formatted for you and everything. I don't really enjoy using these templates because half the time there's too many bells and whistles there for what I really need. So I tend to go down here to the basic section. And here you can pick all sorts of different formats again, or you can just pick simple text like you would write a normal email to someone. I tend to go for this one here because it's very simple to create. I can add a bunch of my of my brand colors here and some images and things like that. I like it because it's one single column instead of something that's chopped up like this that has 2 columns or 3 columns, because sometimes getting all that information in there to look proper and even, it's just a lot of time to do. So I prefer to go with this one. It's a great one to start off with if you are new to MailChimp and if you're new to email marketing in general. So we're going to go ahead and check this basic one, and we're going to click up here in the upper right hand corner to continue, and it's going to populate our email, and now we are good to go. In the next module, I'm going to teach you how to import pictures and logos, how to design your email, how to include all of these things over here. So I look forward to seeing you in the next module.